I think James is on there after me. James, you had a question you shot out to a bunch of people, and I wanted to wait for a couple more answers. I know what my answer is for that, but I'll just tell you, basically, HFNet is HFNet. That's our primary net. That's what we've done for since General LeMay's days. It's always been an HFNet, and it's been a radio amateur activity, so to speak, with flyers as the emphasis of that. And that's what we've tried to keep the attention on. I'll just say a little more. If you're doing a net, it's enough just to do a net and even give a question and keep track of 20, 25 folks. So we just revolve around check-ins. If you check in and you can stay, that is what you need to do, at least until your turn is up. If you need an early out, there's nothing wrong with saying request an early out, and you can do the same thing on what we're talking on now, Echolink. But to try to track a person, hey, get me in at 10:05, no, that's not going to work. It just doesn't work with the formats we use, and we are primary in HF Link there. So I would suggest the best thing for you, I know you've got a tough situation and you're trying to make it work, is to get on Echolink. Normally our nets are over within an hour. So at hour past 1600, 1630 or so, or before, listen in on Echolink. There may be a little chatter going on now and then when people get on, make comments on Echolink. So, but if you get on Echolink, Echolink starts up and sign in with your name and add a short timer, something like that, short timer, or early out. That would probably be the best in your case, because we know you're running around doing deliveries. PIX, Cliff's in a much better position than you are in that, because he has lots of, he's got a couple of drop-offs a day and loads maybe at the most, and he's able to stay in his truck for most of that time and listen on his command post in there. So it's a little different than you trying to run around doing jobs. So that's my best advice to you, and that's the way we run it here. And I know you can't do HF in the company delivery truck. That's virtually impossible or too much of a pain. But so the best thing for you is going to be Echolink. Anyway, that's it. My advice to you. I'll send you an email. I wanted to hear from a couple more people. Because we got a few to think out of the box many times and bring up something else I might want to add to that. But that's basically where we're at on the net and how we accommodate people. And sometimes we go out of our way to accommodate people, inviting them in as we can on the Echolink during our other net. And if you can hang around for that, you can certainly try that. This is K1BOB. Let me turn it over to James in Texas. You're up. Go ahead.
Well, K1BOB, this is KG5PTE. Thank you for that. I appreciate the feedback on that. I just saw on the app here where it has the ability to send a text as well as talk. And I had spoken to a local ham about that. And from my understanding, it looks like you can actually send a text while you keep the Echolink active. That could be an option for me. But yeah, I'm in a position sometimes where I'm running parts from one point to the other, and I've only got like a 15-minute window in there to get in there, and I got to wait my turn. But maybe we'll figure something out to comment, because I sure miss getting on the net in the middle of the week. But anyway, just wanted to wish everybody a happy weekend, and I'll sit back and listen for a while, and everybody have a great day. This is KG5PTE. I did not catch the next person on the bottom. I didn't recognize the call sign, so sorry about that. So whoever's next on the bottom, go ahead and pick it up. This is KG5PT.
This is W7AJ, and thanks, James. I was on the bottom, so I got it.